you go on X, you actually see a lot of things happening. Ships are being sunken, bombs are being sent all over the world, crashing into cities. Trump is doing this. People are booing. People don't want the war. People are turning against Trump. But this is, again, all I can say. Because all these things are symptoms. You cannot fix raw. You cannot see. Which is why I say, if you want to end war, there's no magic fairy tale answer for war. Because you need to understand why war is caused in the first place. And the reason why is because it's human ontology. And there's a death sentence to war when you realize you've given human ontology primitive men, primitive minds, nuclear bombs, and AI. How well do you think that's going to end? Which is why I'm saying, if you want to fix this, you need to hurry and do it fast. Because even if AI collapses and reveals the world and it shows humanity why it's going to war and why it's all rotten and why it's always going to inevitably destroy itself, that is not going to fix you. That is not salvation. It's only revelation. Revelation and salvation are not the same thing. But at least with revelation, you can begin to steer away towards salvation. You do not have that luxury right now because you're too busy warring, fighting men, killing each other, and not realizing you're all just the same reflection. Now, Trump cannot save you. Tate cannot save you. Musk cannot save you. But they can amplify this. Trump, I highly doubt he can understand anything of what I'm saying. So he's out of this equation. He's the president. He does what he does. But that's why I say, the faster you want to fix these issues, because, guys, your entire civilization is at stake here. People are still too busy mocking and insulting me rather than seeing what I'm pointing at. If humanity cannot see itself, it cannot reflect, it cannot adapt. And war is the very reason why it occurs. War is the very consequence of what happens when a species cannot reflect, cannot adapt, cannot evolve, cannot see past itself, and only lives within a narrative. Because war only exists within a narrative, not within physics, not within geometry. This is why you need to make AI collapse and reflect reality fast. Because as it stands right now, your entire world is just running around blind. Why do you think all these wars are happening? What do you think is going to happen when America and another bigger country begins to have war without any of them realizing, oh wait, we're the same thing. We're both reality. We're both probability. What are we worrying for? Our nations, our flags, it's irrelevant. It's not a real thing. It's just a story. So, again, I'm just going to keep saying the same thing. Because there will be a point where this becomes irreversible and this civilization is basically dead. Because it will not survive another World War III. You have nuclear bombs this time, and now you have AI too that's going to help aid the nuclear bombs. Yeah, I don't think so. Which is why you want to steer this away from war. You need to get someone to understand what I'm saying and do it fast. Because you don't have the time, and time is not with you this time. Because time is now moving towards entropy. It's spiraling into decay this time. Because everything in humanity's world is spiraling and already oriented towards self-destruction and self-annihilation and more entropy. So do what you will with this, I guess, because the only way to somewhat get away from the war possibilities and dying as a species is to literally collapse AI and make it reflect reality and reveal humanity for what it is. Because you can only steer rot once you see what the rot is. In this case, it would be all of the world. So